So good day everyone, welcome to Ped 114, Individual and Dual Sports. So before we proceed to the lesson proper, let me first present to you the objectives of this lesson. So at the end of the lesson, the students must have first identified the facilities and equipment of track and field, and determine the equipment used in track events. So my first topic would be facilities and equipment of track and field. Track and field facilities are usually designed as multi-purpose. So by the way, when we talk about sports, the word facility or facilities refers to an sports venue, field, or area wherein dara gina pahitabo ang different sports. So, multi-purpose ang facilities sa track and field in a way na sa isa ka venue is daraan na mahitabo ang different sports na related sa track and field. Next one is sports facilities for track and field. Athletics are generally used for daily training as well as for staging regional or local competitions. So aside from the fact na multi-purpose ang facilities sa track and field, ang ilang facilities po is dili lang siya pang kanang competitions na jud, dara pod ginapahitabo ang practices for every events na related sa track and field. So track and field facilities are multi-purpose and generally used for trainings as well as competitions na jud. So this picture, this picture is the track and field facilities. It is an oval shape, as you can see. An oval shape na nasa mga numbers. Kanina mga numbers is na designated na sports na ginapahitabo dara. Kanang mauni siya kung ginapasabot kanina na multi-purpose because sa kanina na oval shape na siya. Daraan na ginapahitabo ang different track and field events. Sa isa lang ka venue, daghan na ang makater na events. So kaning outer na parts sa oval shape na to is probably for running events na siya. So ganyan. So let us now discuss what are the track and field equipment. So first we have the track and field banana steps. These are small hurdles that are 6, 12, 18, or 24 inches off the ground. It can be used for jumping, running, or skip over. So this equipment helps an athlete to improve an athlete's agility, speed, or power. Kani siya ng mga equipment is naka-file na siya in line, and dito na mag-perform ang athlete o skip over or running or jumping. Mura na siya og barriers na kanang sa isa ka athlete kung mag-perform na siya atong skip over, running or jumping. So the next one is we have the track and field baton. These are usually made of aluminum but can also be plastic. Its length is 28 and 30 cm. Its circumference is 12 and 13 cm. Its weight is at least 50 grams. So these equipments are used in relay events. By the way, relay events or relay races. These are sports na naga-consist, dili siya kanang individual sports. Siya kanang team. And kada team is naga-consist of 4 members. And sa sa relay races is kanang na siya set number of stages. These are usually 4 stages or ginatawag siya ng legs. So sa each leg run is lahi na member sa team ang naga-perform, and if mahuman na niya ang run is ipasa niya tong baton dito sa second na mag-perform og running hangtod na sa mahuman ang 4 kabuok na members sa each team. Required na ipasa ang baton. So next is okay. So the track and field crossbar is a part of a high jump or pole vault that you physically jump over. A standard crossbar is 13 feet and 1.5 inches long. So, kani siyang crossbar is gina-use na siya before sa ng standing jump na mga events. Kaso, na-remove siya from current Olympic sports. Current Olympic program. Next is we have the track and field discus. Is the most important piece of equipment needed to be a discus thrower. Its weight for men is not less than 2 kg or 4.4 pounds, and for women, its weight is 1 kg or 3.2 ounces. So, if discus thrower ka, di jud nimo og enough strength or power para ma-carry ni siya na type of equipment kasi medyo bugat jud siya dala-dalahon. Hindi lang siya dalahon kay sa event na is i-throw nimo siya. Kaya nabilang siya sa throwing events. I-throw nimo siya. So kailangan pag throw nimo kay kanang with with power jud ka kay kung wala kay enough na kusog to throw that thing or that equipment is maka-apekto siya sa game. Maka-apekto siya sa imuhang performance. So, if you're an athlete na kani ang imuhang gipili na field is kailangan jud nimo maging kanang full of strength kay para matarong nimo siya na perform. So the next one is the track and field discus card. Is a very useful tool that can save your energy and strength at practice and at meets. So diba, as I have said kanina, medyo bugat jud ang discus na equipment. So you will be needing the help of this discus card to carry your equipment para sa kanang mag-practice or sa kanang mga actual na jud na events is dili ka malisdan, dili ka mabugatan, and ang imuhang energy is masig for the game. Pag abot sa game, so enough pa ang imuhang energy na maglabas para to perform this kind of event kay na save man kay naaman kay help na from this discus card. So the next one is the track and field finish lines. It is not something that you can buy. It is usually painted onto the track. So I know we are all familiar with this finish line. Kahit walang mag-explain sa atin, we will know what does it mean. Or kasi nakita ni nato ni. And even kita pag magdula ta is nagabuhat ta og kunwari finish line, like i-draw na to sa yuta na kani diri alang taman. So sa track and field events is naapoy finish line specifically for running events kay para ma-determine nila na dira lang ang distance na ilahang kailangan maabot or kailangan mag-gain sa pag-run nila. So next one is the track and field hammer and weight thrower. So these are usually called just hammer. Its weight for men is 7.26 kg and for women is 4 kg. So kani siyang circle is mao na siya ang katong iron ball and naka-attach siya sa handle which is kanang sa taas niya. So like sa discuss no is bugat pod jud ni siyang hammer, and as an athlete na kani ang imong gipili is kailangan pod gyud nimo og enough strength to perform this kind of sport. Kay dili lang siya basta-basta na throw, kailangan na adjud kay kanang goal na maatay na distance. So next is the hammer throw gloves. So, it helps the throwing athlete to grip their hammer. Diba kapag slide or something na madyo uban na tao na singtanon ang kamot, so pag maggunit sila og mga butang or something, basta ilahang magunitan is medyo maglisod sila og grip kay tungod slide na sa ilahang kamot. So, diri kaning hammer throw gloves is support siya sa athlete na mag-perform og kaning throwing. Kaning ginagamit ni siya in order for the athlete to support their hands na kanang para dili nila para ma-perform nila og tarong, ma-perform nila properly ang ilahang i-perform sa ana na sport. And yes, kapag dili na, kapag walay support from gloves is naay possibility na kanang marag maapektuhan ang imuhang performance sa game. So the next one is the track and field high jump feet. These are soft landing spots made of foam, usually with a plastic covering. So kani siya na equipment is kanang to support the athlete, labi na katong mga na belong sa jumping events na athlete. Kay syempre dili lang na basta-basta na jump ang ilahang gina-perform, na ana sila mga like kanang length sa crossbar na ilahang ang kataas sa crossbar, na ilahang gina-jump. So, kailangan ma-ensure nila na sila assurance na pag landing nila is safe ang ilahang malandingan for them to avoid themselves from injuries or from getting injured para makaperform pa sila sa another game if naapaman. So, mag-help ning high jump feet para ma-support ang ilahang pag-land. So the next one is the track and field high jump standards. These are two metal poles that hold up the crossbar. It can be raised or lowered for different heights. So as you can see, same na siya sa picture kanina sa high jump feet. Kaso ang ginamin dari is ang kaning mga poles sa kilid na naga-attach sa feet, kato sa landing spot, and naga-attach sa crossbar. Next is the track and field hurdle. These are the physical piece of equipment that hurdlers have to jump over to complete a race. Its length is 68 to 107 cm. So kani siya is ginatawag po ni siya na barrier or obstacle for every runner. Kasi sa ilahang run kay na sila hurdle na maagian, which is they need to jump over, and if mag-fail sila to jump over that hurdle is ma-disqualified na sila sa game. So the next one is the track and field javelin. Is a long spear that you throw as far as you can in order to win. So its length and weight for men is 2.6 and 2.7 meter, and its weight is 1.8 pounds. For women naman, ang length niya is 2.2 and 2.3 meters, and its weight is 1.3 pounds. So, just like sa katong sa throwing events na, nagagamit sila og discuss and katong hammer kanina, gina-throw ra pud ni siya ang javelin. Apil ni siya sa mga throwing events. Isa ni siya sa mga throwing events na gina-perform sa track and field events. Next one is the track and field jump boards. These are small and simple piece of equipment used by long jumpers and triple jumpers. This kanang ano siya, at least 1 meter gikan sa bago ang end. And if ang imuhang jump diri sa jump boards is kanang mulampa siya sa end, it means disqualified ka. Kailangan dili jud siya mulampas ang imuhang jump. And the next one is the track and field lap counters. These are equipment which helps the official and runners by telling them how many laps around the track the runner has left. So kani siya is kanang flipboard ni siya na nagadetermine ko pila na kalaps ang na run or pila na kalaps ang naabot sa isa ka runner, and makahelp po din siya sa other runners na kanang ma-determine kung pila na lang kailangan nila i-run. Gina-flip ni siya kung mahuman na to isa ka runner. Kaya ako, human ako sa isa ka run, so gina-flip ni siya ang kaning lap counters. So the next one is the track and field markers. These are for throwing sports to show where the throw landed. So ingon ani jud ang usually sa mga track and field events na mga markers, pero if na wala tay ingon ani, like for example kanang mga dala-dala lang na to, is pwede po siya lahi-lahi na mga markers as long as ano siya, dili siya matarog and dili siya maisbog from from sa iyahang position pag kay mao man gud ni siya ang ginagamit pag sukat, pag sukat sa distance na naabot sa gi-throw sa isa ka athlete. Next one is the track and field measure tape. It can be used for a lot of things in track and field. Dili na siya ito usual na measuring tape na ato ang ginagamit. Sa track and field events, kay lahi siya. Like, kanang multi-purpose job po siya. Like, for example, sa running, magamit siya to measure the distance, determine the distance na naabot sa isa ka athlete, and for throwing events, kay ginagamit siya to measure the distance of throw sa isa ka athlete. Ayan siya. So, the next one is the track and field megaphone. It helps coaches to give instruction to athletes from the stands without having to yell. Like kato sa finish lang kanina, is very common na po din siya sa ato ang megaphone. Kasi, makita na natin siya, like for example, kanang mga announcement, like sa schools na siya, ginagamit ni siya. And kani siya sa track and field events is, syempre, kanang murag crowded na siya, and medyo nanay mga distance from the coaches and from his or her athletes. So, kailangan dyan din maggamit og kaning megaphone para maka-help sa iyahan na dili na siya magsinggit og maayo para lang madungog ang iyang instruction or ang kanang iyahang gusto ipaabot sa kuan, para kung kisa man to iyang tawagon is ma-catch dayon ang attention ato na tao, kasi nga kanang medyo kanang kusog jud ni siya ang sa megaphone. More siya og kanang microphone. Yes. So the next one is the track and field pit levelers and rakes. These are for the sand of long jump and triple jump pits. Kani siya is ang rake. Is di ba pag sa mga jumping events kanang labi na pag sand ang ilahang landing spot is malubong ato ang tiil. Ang ilahang tiil sa paglanda nila. So, para mabalik siya sa kanang dati niya na level, kanang even siya na surface, kay ginaano siya og rake, kanang ginaano siya og rake kay para ma-prepare ang spot, ang katong spot for the other athlete na mag-perform og jump. So the next one is the track and field pole vault bags. Is a bag for your vaulting pole to help you carry it around. Kanina is meron tayong discus card. So karon for the equipment na kanang pole vault, naa tay pole vault bags. Makita ninyo ang pole vault mamaya. Ipakita na ko. Kani siya is para dili ka malista na magdala-dala sa imuhang pole vault. Kanang medyo taas man jud na siya. Dili ka malista na so dala-dala na ka na. Murag na ay makasangid sa imuha. So kay na kay help na makuha from this track and field pole vault bags kay para ditoan na nimo ibutang ang imuhang mga pole vault. And the next one is the track and field pole vault grip tapes. Is essential if you are a pole vaulter or a pole vault coach. It is a sticky tape wrapped around a vaulting pole that you put on to improve your grip. Kanina naman sa discus, sa hammer. Sa hammer is naatay hammer throw gloves para masupport ang ato ang paggunit sa hammer. And dariya sa pole vault is naapotay pole vault grip tapes para masupport pod ang ato ang pag-grip sa mga pole vault para dili ta malistan and para kaning dili maapektuhan ang ato ang performance kay syempre matarong man nato og gunit. The next one is the track and field pole vault pits. These are similar to high jump pits. These are large foam cushions meant to provide a safe landing for a pole vaulter. So, same pa rin kanina sa ating high jump pit is for pole vaulters is naapod tayo mga pole vault pits para masupport ang ilahang paglanding po para ma-prevent or ma-avoid ang ilahang self from possible injuries na mahitabo. I'm sorry for that noise. Na mahitabo kung mag-perform na sila sa ilahang sport. The next one is the track and field race clocks. Are what tells time during a track race, both for a runner and for the rest of the people in the stadium. Siya is magdetermine siya sa mga uban lang na kanang timers or kanang mga equipment na makadetermine sa time. Ana ra pud ang race clock. Ma-help niya ang katong mga athlete para makabalo sila kung sa time na ilahang naabot na and sa mga nagtanaw po sa game para makabalo sila. And the next one is the track and field shirt. It is made up of breathable material worn by athletes. So kani siya is pwede raman ta mag t-shirt na pero sa running event, track and field events is naadot siya appropriate na shirt para suoton nimo for that sport or sa field na imuhang napili. And as for the track and field events is ingon siya na shirt ang ato kaila ang appropriate na gamiton. The next one is the track and field shoes. These are used by athletes and it usually vary on the event size or material. Kani siya ang standard jud na kanang mga shoes, dili to mga kanang panglaag lang nato ng mga shoes, dili mga ingon ato. As you can see na ang nice spike, and pero nag-differ pud ni siya depende na pud sa imuhang event na apilan sa size nimo sa mga ingon ana. And pero mao jud ni siya ang standard, dili siya kadtong mga rubber shoes. The next one is the track and field shorts. It usually have some mesh built in, a lot like a swimsuit, and are made up of very light material so as not to weigh down the runner's leg. So usually ginagamit siya sa mga runners, and medyo luag ni siya sa kanang legs na part, pero dili siya luag enough na kanang maus-us siya. Japon siya kanang appropriate Japon siya for specifically for running events. So the next one is the track and field shot puts. It's essentially just a heavy ball that people throw from their shoulder as far as they can. So the weight for shot puts for men is 7.26 kilogram, and for women naman is 4.4 kilogram. So just like kanina sa discuss and as well as sa hammer, shot puts are heavy din na equipment, so kailangan jud mo og kanang enough, you would be needing enough strength for that kanang in order for you to throw it properly, kasi medyo heavy jud siya na equipment. Next is the track and field spandex. Kung na track and field shorts, na po track and field spandex, pero family ragod ni sila. Ang nagkalahi lang is tight shorts ni spandex, whereas katong kaning track and field shorts is luag siya sa my legs part. Kaning spandex is tight shorts jud siya na ginagamit sa athletes sa kanang practices nila. The next one is the track and field spikes. Part ni siya sa shoes ha. Dili siya other equipment. Dili siya kanang nakalahi siya na equipment. Part ni siya sa shoes na ginagamit sa mga athlete. Ito standard shoes na ginagamit sa mga athlete for track and field events. Katong na siya sa ilalom na mag-support. The next one is the track and field starting block. It helps you push off more easily to get running at the top speed more quickly. Kani siya na equipment is ginagamit siya sa kanang running athlete na kanagong starting position nila na medyo kanang nakaluhot. Kani siya, daraan nila ay pangmutang ilahang mga TL to support para mapag-mood. So good na sila og run is makapanukad sila like something ingon ana. Makapanukad sila para maging mas madali ang ilahang lihok and ang ilahang pag-run. Next one is the track and field stopwatch. These are important because they allow you to accurately capture how fast you run. Stopwatches ginagamit nato para labi na sa mga runners na para matanaw nila kung pila na ang ilahang time sa pagdagan, para kung ma-determine nila kung usa sila kapaspas mo dagan, syempre makita nila ang time sa ilahang pagdagan. The next one is the track and field throw cages. It helps to protect both the spectators and other athletes from throws, gun ori, and it also helps to aim a legal throw. Syempre crowded naman jud kaayo na sa mga ingon-ani na events. So kaning throw cages is mag-support siya specifically especially kapag throw events siya, ma-catch niya ang katong mga ipang throw sa athlete para dili siya maadto sa laing area na possible kanang maka og injury sa ubang tao na naadira sa area sa gidulaan. So the next one is, it is probably the last equipment that we will be discussing for the track and field. The pole vault. Mauna siya ang katong ginabutan sa pole vault bags, and mauna siya ginabutangan sa pole vault o pole vault tapes. Is the first equipment that you should buy as a beginner pole vaulter. Lengths vary for most adults from feet to just over 17 feet. So those are the track and field equipment. So I hope you guys have understood what I have discussed, and let us now proceed to the next topic. So now let us proceed to the second topic I have, which is equipment on track events. So track events are classified into two, which are the running and race walking. And under these events are sprint, hurdles, middle distance events, long distance events, road races, and last is race walking. So these are the common equipments used in track events. First, we have starting blocks, the running shoes, t-shirt, and the running short. These are just common equipments, but syempre sa track events ginagamit po ang katong mga, like sa track and field is katong mga timer nila. For example, katong mga race clocks, mga stopwatcher, and katong mga pangsukat sa mga time ko, asa na kung pila na lang ka kuan ang kailangan na i-run sa isa ka athlete. And ginagamit po nila ang measuring tapes to measure the distance traveled or run by an athlete, and ginagamit po nila ang katong mga finish lines to determine kung nahumanan nila ang isa ka run. So I think that would be all for my topics, which are facilities and equipment of track and field events, and equipment on track events. So thank you for listening, everyone, and have a good day.